What's going on, everybody? Jump on in here. Jump on in here this beautiful evening. Island Winds. I'm looking at Matt Long. Okay. I just saw that. Yes, indeed. Got a question. Yes, indeed, Jordan. I'm just now catching up to the Twitter room. I am just catching up. Great people. What's good, Raiders? Evening Strange. Dang, you can't be go missing in action for the playoffs. Uh, I checked out the second for the playoffs. Ryan, what's good? Hold on. Everybody, let me know you're in the building before we get started. Jordan, go ahead and fire away with your question too. I'm curious. Actually, something's going wrong as we speak. I need to make one adjustment because hold on. So, one of the okay, that was the problem. One of the camera legs wasn't fully extended like it was supposed to be. So it was making it really, really, really off balance. We do not want that. That's no fun at all. Okay. Now let's stand a little more upright and get to the middle. Let me fix these settings really quick. Yeah, let's brighten it up just a little bit. Let's brighten it up a little bit in here. Looks so dark and gray. Okay, where are y'all at? There you are. There you are, good people. Haha. Oh, Lauren. Let me tell y'all. Chang, Lauren, George, Red State Rams fan, Jason. Invest into an awesome mouse, y'all. Invest into a new mouse, please. Do it. You will not regret it. Please, everybody, invest. Hold on. Is it on something? Oh. Invest in a new mouse, please. Hold on, y'all. It's really off balance. Hold on. You will not regret it, good people. Hold on. Let me get back to the room. Sorry. Invest in a new mouse, please. Lauren, the mouse is awesome. Good full size for my hands. CPI button. The roller is very smooth. Listen to the click. Let me get it off the page first. Hold on. Let me get it off the page first. Y'all hear the click? Not really. It is quiet click. Devin, what's good? CJ3K. We just and listen. I do touch these buttons a little too often to go forward pages and back pages. So I got to try to get my hand off this, but I do love the thumb, the ergonomic thumb positioning of it. It is a full-size mouse. It is awesome. I cannot believe I spent this much money on one, but thank you, everyone. This is going to help me set up the show so much quicker. So, at the beginning of the show, when I have to do stuff and then I have to keep on running away, I will not have to now. And I don't need this extra piece of cable for my mouse anymore. So the mouse is great. The mouse is absolutely awesome. Frontman James, what's good? We're close to football. Wait a minute, Lauren. You see the question. What do y'all think, everybody? Because y'all know why I'm asking that question, right? UK to the ACC, we don't need another Wake Forest. What sort of blasphemous rhetoric is this? Red State Rams fan, you don't want UK in the ACC? Listen, I'm doing that for UK. I'm doing that for UK's sake. Wait, yeah, I want to know y'all opinion. Would y'all be against UK coming to the ACC? Wouldn't that y'all don't think that would be fun? No, Red State Rams fan, why not? I am curious to know why y'all wouldn't want UK in the ACC. Because you know that's got to happen, right? No way the SEC. Yes. So you get the point, Ryan. Once Oklahoma and Texas go to the ACC or to the SEC, UK is done. UK is going to get kicked out of the SEC. If they got to play Oklahoma and Texas, they're done. Then Cincinnati will be fun. Right. You would be in way too many fights. Yes, that's the point. I would take it. I would take it. I would totally take it. Bring them on in. Bring them on in. Sorry, the sleeves on my Adidas shirt were a little tight. So that's that. Listen, I would take them in the ACC in a heartbeat. Listen, because first of all, I'm gonna always laugh because I'm gonna say y'all got kicked out of the SEC, and then I'm gonna get them a home and away every year. I get 2 UK games. Football will alternate, and I can watch them get busted by. Listen, and they're gonna have to. They don't get the SEC patch. You realize most of their good players, they only come because the kids want to be in the SEC. That's the only sell job they have. So I would love appreciate it, front man Jay. I would absolutely love for them to be in the ACC. Like I said, I would laugh about how they got ran out of the SEC, and then I would laugh about how we gonna bust them in the SEC. The new Duke UNC, yeah, 2 times a year. I bet we make up some ground, and now would be the perfect time to do it. So y'all listen. Here's the problem. I felt like I was losing a little bit of my hand-eye coordination and balance. So the doctor said I needed to pick up an activity to bring back my focus, right? You know what activity I brought back? For UK's sake, too much drama for you. For UK's sake, they should go Conference USA. It's all about the football, right? No, I would love it. I would love it. So I got to start learning how to juggle again. That's what's next on the list. So they're going to get kicked out of the SEC, and we're going to have to bring them here. What's going on, Kashmir? Cincinnati, the new NC State. That would be fun. The Bermuda Triangle. Sean Bush said, I can finally listen live again. Did you get your hours changed? The East will be done. Ideally, Texas and OU would slide in the West. Top 10 in the country. Listen, and Texas and Oklahoma, they don't like the way the sports is being ran in the Big 12. Like this still goes back to the shutdown and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they had some problems with, they had some problems with the way things was being handled. How the SEC and the ACC were really streamlined about the way they got stuff done. So See, I don't know anything about that. Oh, y'all, I love the mouse. If y'all don't like your mouse, go get an expensive one. It's worth it. Listen, I'm still slow with it because I'm new with it, but too much drama. Hold on, let me catch up. Finally, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I missed like 2 days in a row. Focus with an F or PH. Definitely PH. Cincinnati. Yep. I would love it. ACC. They're not worth. I would love getting them in the ACC for about 5 years. No, I'm fine dealing with UK once a year. I know what you're saying. Would be best for them, but will never happen. Too much money in the SEC. Christian Card one. What's going on? Did I miss? Let me see. Did I miss anything up here? I had to go to the top, make sure I didn't miss anything. Chain, what's going on? Did what backwards? Oh, the mouse. I should have did the whole unboxing, but I couldn't wait on this one, Lauren. George. Hold on. Jason, George. Anything on the last scholarship? I think we're done. It's my opinion. I think we're done. Hi, Brittany. Terrence, what's good? Mark, and Trump. We thinking WVU might join the AC. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm 100% on board with that. Bring in Hugs. Yeah, I can do that all day. Devin, frontman. Oh, hold on, let me catch you. I'm getting in football mode. Listen, I went to go get a hat. I went to go get one of those like sun hats, like the straw hats with the cardinal on it. Just one of them booster filling hats, one of those tailgating cowboy type hats. But I couldn't find any. I went everywhere today too, y'all. I've been trying to I've been staying out the house a lot more for the most part. So I went to Walmart. I went to Kroger. I even went by a dollar store that has a bunch of hats normally. I went to the other Walmart. I went to Kohl's. I went like 6 places this evening. Man, like my whole body. Hold on. Hold on. We don't need another. Okay, I'm catching up. Sorry. Basketball powerhouse to play in a basketball conference. Right. No, I want to see the SEC East with Alabama and Auburn. I don't know, man. They might start reorganizing everything. I mean, in reality, I think Oklahoma and Texas are just bullying the Big 12. But it is a funny thought. I would take them though. I would take UK in the ACC. I would love it. I would love talking every single day back and forth with them. What do you think is going to happen to other Big 12 teams? KU specifically, they ain't going nowhere. Big 12 is arrogant enough. They'll probably just grab a Pac-10 school or something. They should go to the conference USA. I would take it. Okay, now I'm just catching up a little bit. Hold on. We'll be salivating Duke, North Carolina, Virginia, U of L, just lining up. Yes. They had the cojones for such a move. Better schedule some more MAC. And get them in there with their SEC recruits and start making them recruit SEC players without that logo. I did listen to the commissioner, Jordan. I did talking about Phillips, Jim Phillips. I did listen. Was there anything that stuck out in your mind in particular? Notre Dame, Georgia Tech again, basketball twice. Right. They would have to deal with this. Kansas going to the ACC. No, that's they probably couldn't even afford. I mean, of course they can afford anything, but I don't want to go to Kansas once a year. You think UK would run to the Big Ten? Yeah, probably. Stoops would try to go Big Ten. This high school is about to have a big game on the schedule. Did you mean to put Doss? Doss High School is about to have a big game on the schedule now. Okay, that's funny. Look at you, Drew, and just thinking about yes, just thinking about it. Yeah, UK in my conference. If Jordan Meadows, you ain't gonna be able to tell us nothing. I agree with that. What hurt Kansas? Their football. Speaking of Alicia. Speaking of, speaking of, from the Wara family. This was a gift from the Wara family to me. So I am officially a side chick. Jordan Wara, man. Look. Still has the tags on it. Still has the paper. This paper was kind of stuck to the words, so I'm gonna have to like get a moist cloth and kind of wipe it off. But yeah, the little paper's still on it. I put it away, and I was I pulled it out for the championship game. But this is awesome. I was very, 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 very appreciative of the Nigerian gear. So, he's definitely playing in the Olympics, Bickett. His dad is assistant coach. I did hear that, Fabian, where he said they already have stuff in works, but you can't just do stuff overnight. You can already hear Kentucky fans making ACC excuses, right? Last year, bad anything. ACC, and people don't realize when you get a chance to scout them out and see them play against other teams you played against. Why move conferences with the expanded playoff coming here makes no, because they think they can win here. Jordan playing in the Olympics for sure. The school was talking about with the Jordan, rephrase that question, please. I don't understand the question. I didn't think Texas would do it. They have a Longhorn network. Ain't no way SEC gonna let them keep. Listen, they're in negotiations though. They're opening. They're speed dating right now. No, I know is the real coach. No, I mean it's somebody else now. Hi, Marie. No, it's somebody else now who's coaching. I think it's a good coach too. So I don't think it was like any beef to it. Only playoffs they're going to is the battle. But yeah, that is what's going on. But listen, I would take Kentucky in the ACC. I would take them. I would love watching Kentucky play Duke twice a year, and North Carolina, not in some neutral. Listen, not some neutral big time tournament where it's just all about media coverage and recruiting. No, a regular Thursday night, you got North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Boy, I would love. And then listen, and then on Sunday, you got to go to Virginia. Then on Monday or the next Wednesday, you got to come to the Yum Center. And then you got to go down to Georgia Tech. And then you come back and you got Notre Dame at home. I would love to stick Kentucky basketball up in the ACC. My goodness. My goodness. I would love that. Listen, Jordan ain't worried about that. Listen, they're gonna get this is exactly why it will not happen. They're gonna get kicked out. Oh, but Jordan, listen, Jordan's still gonna play. He's a beast. Having Kentucky in the ACC is like having a friend that you don't like getting embarrassed. What do you mean by that? You mean you want them? Yes, I want a real basketball schedule. I want them in the ACC year round. So I want to go. Listen, even when they go play at North Carolina State, I'm totally here for. Listen, Ronnie, I'm totally here for West Virginia in the ACC. Bring in West Virginia and Kentucky. They don't even want Weber State on the schedule. Well, I heard they put wait, didn't they put Robert Morris back on the schedule finally? Oh no, frontman James. Oh no. Oh no, people. Frontman James. I've been doing so good. But now, y'all know what I got to do. Hold on, y'all. Give me like 60 seconds. Hold on. I will be right back. Oh, no. Blame this on James. Blame this on James, y'all. It's all on him. It's all his fault. Oh, man. James. Oh, I have been doing so good. Damn it, James. Okay. About 15 more seconds. Oh, man. Oh, darn it. Oh, man. Here I come. Oh, shucks. This is not what was supposed to happen. This is not what was supposed to happen, James. Oh, man. Everybody, we got to blame Dawn. Oh, hold on, everybody. To frontman James, thank you for your support of the channel. You brought me back. You know what, James? That's worth two. Bigot, that's the problem. It's not this part. It's the munchies. Or I gotta get healthier. I gotta get healthier munchies. Woo. Oh, James, I'm a little lightweight right now. Woo. Look, okay, I'm checking it right now. Okay, Mitch was talking. Working. Listen. I could be wrong. How he's gonna go to school and say, talking about how long it's Yes, Jordan. I'm reading what you're saying right now. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Y'all heard it. Yeah, carrots and celery. But I mean, the only thing I gotta have ranch with it. That's the only way possible. UK will never go to another bowl game. If Texas OU go to the SEC, they will have to take out more seats out of the stadium. uh, how big was Seth Curry in person? I didn't go. I didn't go. No, listen. My guy Dwayne told me it didn't start till 7. I was saying 6 all day. Hold on. Did I miss anything? If I missed a comment, if I missed any comment, please just type it again real quick. That's why schedule Stoops would never he wouldn't have he wouldn't get that SEC bump when you win 2 games. They want to put you in the top 25. I could do West Virginia for games. I bet you won't see Evansville on schedule anytime. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Walter McCarty got fired, so they don't care about bringing him back in there. Force Notre Dame to go all in. Yep. Red State Rams fan. Cheers. Kentucky will be just fine in the ACC. Basketball, you'll be just fine. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come and get some of that Syracuse work. Come and get some of that Notre Dame work. Come and get some of that Georgia Tech work. Come and get some of that Louisville work twice a year. North Carolina. Go up to that pit in Blacksburg, Virginia. Boy, if the whole ACC got a shot at Cal all year with in-conference scouting, with TV Teddy in here, I would listen. If Kentucky came to the ACC, I would never miss a game. I would never miss a game. I would watch them from start to finish if Kentucky came and had to play the ACC schedule. I'd never miss a game. We'd meet at 4 pegs. It would be, I wouldn't even have to send out messages and invitations. It would be a regular thing. We'll get them outside heaters at 4 pegs and sit under the umbrellas or whatever, and we will watch Kentucky play ACC schedule all winter long. As long as we don't got a game. Be mad at what? Now, look, they know I spend my time shouting them out. Blame Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. But I will say this, Dawn. I didn't need to have my arm twisted, honestly, because y'all saw the glass was already frosted. Just in case there was an emergency, like some awesome channel support. So thank you, Frontman James, for the channel support. Hold on, let me catch right on up. Oh God, I would love them. UK will never go to a bowl game. Okay, maybe I went up too high. Okay. Woo, Chris, what's going on? We aren't scared of 2 times. Oh God, a home and away every year. Again, it's not just us having them twice a year. I want to see them play Duke and Carolina and Syracuse and just Notre Dame and Georgia Tech and then Louisville and then get us all home and away. I would love it. Oh God, like last year, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It's Brian. I have nightmares right now. Neither knows why. Oh, listen, these things might shake up. Nothing would surprise me. Vandy and SEC is same level, right? Oh, look, this is what I encourage y'all to do as well. Go back and listen to Stoops' football press conference. Hold on. Go back and listen to Stoops' press conference. Frosted frosted glass for such a it's such an emergency. Yes. Listen, Jonathan Israel. By the way, shout out to Jeb Whiting. Congratulations, Jeb. Jonathan Israel, my boy Jonathan Israel. He is the first person I ever seen put a beer mug in a freezer. And I was just like, can y'all imagine how silly I looked as a young man? I was like, you just leave your glasses in the you just leave your glasses in the freezer? And he's like, dude, yeah. He's like, and he pours some beer. He's like, I don't even like beer, but the way he drunk a beer from an ice cold mug or whatever you call them, it made me want to drink beer. And so I was always fascinated by that after that. Ooh, Syracuse zone. Oh my God. Syracuse zone. I don't know. Well, look, Kofi would have helped break up the zone. Okay. We are ranked here on that. I keep my bourbon in the freezer, always cold. Yeah, I'm probably going to the beer puck. What is the beer puck? I'm not familiar with that one. I'm probably going to start putting my alcohol in the freezer too. I probably will. Nothing like a good frozen mug. I didn't know that. I did not know about a frozen mug. Lawrence, what's good? Welcome in. How you feeling, my man? How you feeling, Lawrence? You've been out of commission for a little bit. We need to get that good positive Lawrence energy back up, man. What else would y'all enjoy? Listen, Lauren, have I won you over? Would you sign up to take UK in the SEC? Would you sign up to take after hearing me talk about the ACC schedule and the football? Because think about it. You can't dodge Clemson in football. So you got to play us, Clemson. Listen, you got to play us, Clemson, Miami. I would love to see the arrogance of we're coming from the ACC. Listen, the first year they might have a decent little year, but after that, when all of their recruits got to come from ACC territory, without that SEC patch on their chest, oh my God. It would be hilarious, y'all. Oh, yeah, like y'all don't realize how many people they get, even the in-state that they quote unquote steal. Those in-state are just kids that want to prove themselves in the top football conference. They don't necessarily want to go to Kentucky. They just want to prove themselves against the best. That's the attitude to kids that want to go pro. So if they had an ACC patch, they lose 75% of their top recruits. Lauren, I love this mouse. I love this mouse, y'all. I got mugs in the freezer and forgot about them. Well, cheers, Jordan. Hold on. I wish I could fit my bourbon in freezer. Yeah, my vodka. Yeah, it would be tough. Oklahoma State AD sounded pissed about them trying to leave the Big 12. I bet. Lawrence, we all got to do that too. We all got to do that. So we're all in this together, my man. We all in this together. It was going great until till frontman James wanted to support the channel. So now, listen. So now that frontman James has supported the channel, I guess we're about 12 minutes in. So y'all know y'all can ask me all the stuff that I probably wouldn't have answered 12 minutes ago because of frontman. Now y'all can ask me anything. Lauren, I was riding in the car and I had some life advice. And I was thinking this would be great life advice to pass along to Lauren. And it hit me out of nowhere. I don't remember what it is. I was out east at the Walmart. I was out by Double Dogs when I thought about it. But then I got caught in traffic and I started cussing. And somebody in the left lane, like, Jesus Christ, just stay out the left lane. Stay out. If you're not, stay out the left lane. Stay, if you're not in a, if you don't drive like you're in a rush all the time, just stay out the left lane. Golly. Hold on. I would still like to see them get busted by me. Yeah, listen. They can do one of those. They can do an old SEC, ACC matchup in football or something. No, going to disagree. You hate that. So you would, oh, Lauren, you're supposed to enjoy the rivalry. Kegerator in the house with Texas. Trying to make draft anytime. I love the baseball theme. Wait, you mean the yes, I'd take Kentucky and ACC in the heart. Man, I would sign up just to see looks on their faces when they're told where they were going. Oh, Barnhart is not sleeping well tonight. Here, kitty, right? They couldn't talk you into a hot dog eating contest. Is that what they did? Was that tonight? Nah, but I almost stopped and got some chili dogs. Yeah, no, they wouldn't even ask me to participate in something like that. They're like, yeah, we know Marques doesn't want to do that, so we'll just ask somebody else. Lawrence, we all on your team. Do the team. Maybe wait. I know. We all got to do it. We all, like I said, I always give everybody credit who managed to keep working out, you know, and not put on the costly COVID pounds, you know what I'm saying? But I do understand people have picked up, you know, some weight. Congratulations on Jordan getting an NBA championship ring. That's an absolute fact. Speaking of losing weight, I have to give a shout out to my son. Went from 418 to 230 in 18 months. Jason Baker, that is a blessing. That's hard work. That's good job. We all got to give a definite salute to your son. Dropping that weight, man. Like I said, you can do it. You just got to commit. Life advice. Well, you got to ask me about something. I was telling Jack today, when you ask a question, that gets my juices flowing. When you ask the right question, I won't hesitate to tell the answers or situational. Who's going to make the biggest jump for U of L football on offense and defense? The Harold kid, the speed demon, the new kid, Harold. I think one of these dudes like Yaya Diaby or something, they're gonna be like in the running, like Yaya healthy. Yaya stays healthy. He's gonna show up on lists. And I mean lists. But he was already good, so that's not the biggest jump. I mean, the players that are good are already kind of good. Defense, I don't know. I wish it was Lil Minkins. That kid can go. That can get go, but they're bringing in some cornerbacks and safeties, man. They brought in some dudes. They're bringing in dudes. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Cool guy Don. That's a tough one. Jesus Lord, that's tough. Texas and Oklahoma are going to smash UK football. It's going to be tough. What hurt worse, losing last night or losing? Wait, ask that question again, Jordan. Losing? Wait, you mean losing like my final loss? Losses when the other team was better don't bother me, no matter what the time is. Losing the teams that I know are better, I don't mind. Losing to listen, y'all, we lost Cincinnati and Kenyon Martin. They lost the game at the end of the regular season. We assumed they were going to win. They lost the game to a sorry team. We heard about it right before our game against Southern Miss. It was the last game of the season to win the regular season conference because we were out of it until Cincinnati lost. And when Cincinnati lost, it put them a half a game behind us, and that was their last game. We should have beat Southern Miss. We were at Southern Miss. We lost a buzzer beater by Neil Reed, and I was under the rim when the buzzer beater shot got put up. I was under. I was looking up there. I was guarding my man. My man was probably a decoy. When that shot went up, I was looking up through the rim, and when I saw it was on target, I was just like, damn. We lost to Southern Miss, a chance to win the conference. That one hurt. That one hurt. Although they may have to make the follow. Oh, yeah. They would lose that. They would use that I don't even know what to call it. Diplomatic immunity. They would lose that diplomatic immunity in a heartbeat if they came. Y'all know, like, Neely Bendapudi is like vice head of the board, you know, of the ACC. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, she's gonna make the commissioner go to bat for us. The ACC commissioner. You would take West Virginia over UK? No, Bill. I want UK in the ACC. Good luck with that. What's on the docket? What's on the docket tonight for Judge Maybin? Well, usually I'm the lawyer. Usually I'm not the judge, but a docket situation. Huh. What's a docket situation? What is a challenge that I ran into? I had a cold situation. Had a cold situation. That's not really docket worthy. What goes on? What goes on docket? Down 45 pounds in the last 6 months, 30 more to go. Cool guy Don, shout out to that, man. That, like I said, you just got to commit to it. I hate committing to losing weight. What's on a nighttime docket? I got a question. Y'all. Since we're in here, I got a question. You answer this, Lauren. And who asked me about the docket? Y'all answer this question. You're kicking it with somebody, right? You're kicking it with somebody. Y'all are talking, y'all are kicking it, blah, blah, blah. let's say things go bad and y'all kind of like just kind of go y'all separate ways, right? How long? Because I had this conversation recently. How long if they told you like, okay, 3 months later, they said, okay, you talk to them again, they say I'm in a relationship. Okay, 3 months, whatever. Okay, 2 months later, they say, okay, I'm in a new relationship. Okay. 1 month later, they say they're in a new relationship. Then you kind of say your antennas go up like, okay, was that something going on before before we got on the outs? How long or how short is too short for someone to be in a new relationship before you say, oh, that was going on during me? I did see Mitchell is on the dope walker. Um, Booker, yeah, I was rooting for him. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up. Listen, I'll catch up to the questions if y'all give me an answer to that question. Answer: how short is too short of a time for you to think, well, that was too quick? You must have been talking to them during us. Hold on. Okay, now y'all answer that question. How many weeks, how many months is too short of a time for somebody to be moving on? Yeah. Fact, Lauren. On the fence. One thought of them, ACC. Would much rather see them take lumps in the SEC. I mean, they're right there with Alabama, right, and Ohio State. They might as well just go to the Big Ten. Yes, I agree. This 100%. Yeah, okay, fact. Mitchell's on a dope walker. And see, here's the thing. Here's the problem. I think Mitchell is more on the dope walker list because they trust Satterfield and his running offense more than they trust Mitchell. I mean, Mitchell's good. Mitchell's going to be good. But sometimes when you're at programs and you got a coach that can bring something out of you, it's like Alabama running backs. You got to put them on the list automatically because you know Nick Saban going to have a running back that's going to fill up the stat sheets. So I think Mitchell being on that watch list is a product of them knowing Satterfield knows how to really run the ball. How do you think name, image, and likeness will affect the transfer portal? It's obvious. You can't really recruit. You can't really recruit. Like, okay, it's overblown of everybody saying, oh, this is how much you're going to get. Like coaches, they're not allowed. Like they'll try to say, we think you have a lot of opportunities, but right now, the coaches, they only talk about that stuff because they have to. The coaches are not helping the kids get a bunch of name, image, and likeness money. They're just saying, all of them are saying the same thing. You know, as soon as you get here, the town's going to go crazy. You're going to have all kind of name, image, and likeness options. That's all they're saying. They're saying the same thing. So every coach and every school is going to say the same thing to kids. If you come here and you do good, the whole city is going to fall in love with you and everybody's going to be throwing money at you. It's not going to happen like that. Every coach is going to say the same thing. So it's going to be par for the course, in my opinion. Alabama's QB is almost a millionaire, hasn't played a game. Yeah, like I said, there'll be some of those cases, right? But here's the problem. He's gonna throw 3 picks off the rip. He's gonna throw 3 picks off the rip. Saban's gonna snatch him. Saban's gonna throw him under the bus. Saban's gonna say he ain't ready. Other coaches gonna start following suit. I'm not letting this kid. Then Saban's gonna start going to the boosters like, y'all need to stop paying these kids all this money because they suck, you know. So it's gonna be a market correction. You're gonna hear a couple stories, but the stories are not gonna be the standard. They're gonna be the exception to the rule. And most of the time, y'all gonna see the kids that get those big money things. They already had a network, like they already had agents. They already had a network. They already had people working behind the scenes for them. So it's just not going to be like a kid who didn't have anything. All of a sudden, they're just throwing bags at them. So that's just not, it's just not going to work like that. I don't know. I didn't see who came out with the story. Like I said, I didn't see who broke the story. We lost South Florida in basketball. On to raffle off of Big East. To rattle off of Big East championship. Yeah, Final Four. Oh yeah, you can get hot. Yeah, I know what you meant. Nearly's tough for sure. Jordan, I hate saying this. I knew they were going to win in 2012. We got everybody back from 2012. They were pissed off. They were playing like they're pissed off. They knew they could turn it on. Rick knew it. Everybody knew they had what it takes to win it all. So you knew you could get unlucky, but you knew going into 2013, you had the squad. You knew you could wear down any backcourt. You knew you were going to be a problem. I mean, you just knew it. When you lost to AD and them, like, you knew what it was. You knew what it was. You knew why you lost, and you took it on the chin and got ready to win it. Gate 1 this fall. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. I hope I still get my normal parking space. I get a parking space right by that back gate. I go right into the building and start stuffing my face. The media room is it's a buffet. It's so awesome. Too insecure to answer that question about how long is it. Better a month after dating than a month after marriage. Where did my money go? Hold on, I'm just getting to these parts of the question. I don't know. My last verse. You don't even know about a short relationship. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I this was a conversation where you say, wait a minute. 6 days? That ain't new. Aiden looked like some of the bigs I've seen, not aggressive, indecisive. Man, he's still young. If they're always in a new relationship, they're obviously intensely social, right? Right. And look, I was listening to some. No, maybe I was reading a meme. It's like, you ever talk to somebody and it's like the first thing they tell you is how terrible all of their past relationships were. Like, oh, they're crazy. They did this and they did this and they did this and they did this. And you're like, at first you're kind of like, oh, that's messed up. And then okay, like, damn, that's 9 of them. You had 9 crazy people. Like, what are we doing here? So that is pretty funny. Yep. If the money affects any player under saving, he will snatch him off the field real quick. Yeah, real quick. Man, he was a QB for the best high school football team in the country. Past few years, he's been. But Easy Mac, I will say this. Steve Rummage said it to me. Steve Rummage, this is his theory. Steve Rummage said the Texas quarterbacks are the most overrated quarterbacks in football. The reason he said that is because the Texas quarterbacks always have the big time Texas teams, the big time money, that all the people go to one school, so they have all the dominant players and they can just like kill everybody. If you're in Texas and you're a quarterback and you win the state championship, it's because you had all the players at every position, so you could just dominate. And he said, so a lot of people who just are like nonstop winners, he said, you always had the best players, so you don't never get a chance to get exposed. You go from the best high school, never lost. You go to the best college, never lost. And then you end up getting in the league and you get exposed because you don't have the best of everything, especially if you go early. Yeah, you gotta. And that's the good part too. Yeah, the self-esteem that when you notice the change in people, when you pay attention to people's energy change. Yeah, there's nothing like that. Mm. Mm. I mean, Scuba Steve, it's a sensitive thing to say, but it's just like it's like The Sandlot. Yeah, y'all remember the movie The Sandlot? Like those kids on The Sandlot just love the sport, and they it's an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Lamar Jackson on that basketball court. Y'all notice how all like at recess and anytime they go out. Okay, put it this way: if you have recess at and I'm saying recess, let's just say lunchtime. Okay, lunchtime at, let's just say Wagner. Okay, lunchtime at Wagner. You're allowed to go outside as long as you stay on the grounds. You're allowed to go out and kind of, okay. Everybody might go out. They might shoot some hoops. They might, just mess around for 30 minutes, whatever. Down in Florida, during lunchtime, we got a football game going on. We got a full 7-on-7 football game going on. Kids that don't even play for the team, that are just good in high school, they all playing full 7-on-7 games with their 30 minutes during lunchtime. So the culture and environment is just so football that people who don't even play football, the basketball players who shouldn't be playing football at lunch with, you know what I'm saying, all that. So, when I say, I'd rather get my kid from Florida than locally a lot of times, it's not because I'm saying these kids aren't talented. They're very talented. But I'm just saying the competition level has been so high from the beginning. Like you could have the skills and you could have the development, but you just got a lesser chance of missing on a prospect if he's been playing football, 7-on-7 football, and the weather's always, it's always hot. So if they've been playing 7-on-7 football every day at lunch from third grade to senior, and here you can barely get, I mean, you might get a 7-on-7 league, but they just don't. I mean, it's just kind of different, the amount of football they play. So you just have seen a lot more. Like I said, you can have the speed, the size, the dimensions, all that good stuff. I'm not saying you can't be a great player coming out locally. I'm just saying they've just been exposed to a whole lot more football when you're Florida. Okay, text. Okay. Now I see I'm catching on. I'm talking about Bryce Young for Bama. He played Matter Day. They smacked everybody. He had a dominant squad. Matter Day got a dominant squad. Russ had dudes like Michael Carter Williams. Yeah, he's taking all that. Yeah, he's taking from all the best players. Yeah, and again, Bill, I'm talking in generals. I'm not saying every single guy is a bust. In football or basketball? Oh, football. Of course, Clemson. UCF. Ole Miss is going to be tough. Clemson is going to be tough. UCF is the gut check game. UCF is going to be a real gut check game, Lawrence. So that's the one my antennas are up on. That UCF game. That North Carolina State game, they really want that win. So UCF and North Carolina State are my big games. Yeah, Central Texas, Washington. Texas pass up on Drew Brees, RG3, Jonathan Jalen wanted to go to. That's funny. But again, they weren't they were dudes, but they weren't the Dude. Drew Brees that ended up at Purdue. So everybody passed on Drew Brees. RGB, wait. Robert Griffin, he went to Baylor. So yeah, there was a lot of passes locally. A line. Nobody's confident in everybody has to admit UK has a big time offensive line. I don't want to say big time. They're a solid SEC offensive line. And if we can't stop that run, I think everybody's kind of agitated about our ability to stop the run, especially because Miami ran the ball downhill on us pretty good. And the last time Boston College ran, UK is going to run the ball downhill. And they're big, and they, like I said, they got a good SEC size line. So I think that's what freaks everybody out. If I had to guess. And if the weather's bad and they just run down. I don't know about BC. They're usually a tough style, but NC State is hit or miss, but I think they're going to be pretty good. Wish I was at game one. Yeah, my dad lives down there. I'm going down there. Been in top football school for like 5 years. Get switched back. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm football mode. I'm heavy football mode right now. Like that is a thing. What was the life advice? I didn't have the docket. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Antron. Like that part's the problem. Like I said, I won't run from that. Yeah, and those are teams that are committed to the run too. I do too. I loved it. I love when Kentucky game was game one. But yeah, we were winning too many of those. Oh God, I need a massage. It's terrible. My arm should not be this sore. Too much work today. Or too much running around. Okay, I didn't think of the advice. I will think of it. I'll probably tag it into a midnight story tomorrow night or something, Lauren, just to make it up. Oh, and I'm sorry, over here, Lauren, I will have the list up tomorrow. NCAA soft. Oh yes, Chris. Oh yeah, Chris. We getting that banner back. Yes. They're losing. They're losing ability to discipline. Yeah, I agree. Bill gives them all day to throw to nobody. I agree with that part. I agree, but you still got to be able to make them throw it. Did I say something crazy? Did I say something crazy to make my DM blow up? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, where do we go? Okay, we went an hour 4. We went strong, y'all. I think we did a good job. 4 messages. Hold on now. Let's get it popping. I'm going to have to check my inbox. Why you just said that? Yes, Lauren. We are confident in Malik. Actually, Lauren, there's a saying. The most popular person on your campus is the backup quarterback. Everybody knows the most popular person on the campus is your backup quarterback because no one is ever happy with the starting quarterback. He takes all the blame. So, outside of Louisville, everybody is confident in the Louisville quarterback. Inside of Louisville, we won't let ourselves be confident in the Louisville quarterback. But when I was asked the question about a big jump, I think he makes a huge jump. Like, I think he goes right back to playing big time. Just think he's growing up. You know, he's growing up. He knows how important his job is now, and it's not for him to be the guy. His job is the quarterback. I think he's starting to learn. He's a CEO, not a hard worker. He's just not a guy. And I think he was just trying to play like a guy being a star at a position and not be a quarterback or be a CEO of a team. Yeah, you missed all that. You better start watching on the YouTube channel. I still want to go NWO. I know the TBT thing. I'm pissed about that. I don't know if he put on enough. No, not yet. He has not put on enough weight. He still has. I'm gonna see him in a uniform too. We had this kid here. Oh, David Schrag, big 7'2" guy that never played. He was here. I want to say Hodge Turner, but Hodge played. But Hodge wasn't the same after he got injured. He could play before he got injured. It threw his balance all off. David Schrag, his name is David Smith now. David Schrag, 7'1", could run like a jackrabbit. He could really go. We had this kid who was trying to get eligible. He was here like a whole summer at a junior college. His name was Gennario Spurlock. He was out of Cincinnati. He could really play. Chad Shane, white dude. He's about 6'1", 6'2". He could really go. He never played. Who else? Who else was here? Just never played. Some people just get in a doghouse and they'll never get out. Travis Best could play. Y'all remember Travis Best? He only played a little bit. He could really play too. Dude out of Indiana, he could play. He got in a doghouse with Coach Crum quick. He ended up transferring. We had a lot of dudes that really could play some basketball. It's just a fine line thing. The littlest things, man, to get you in a doghouse and can't get out. Yeah, listen, and I'm glad you said that because I'm probably gonna stop doing the I'm probably gonna stop going Periscope and Facebook and just do the YouTube because I don't want all the things I say. Like my grandma be watching on Facebook. I can't have my grandma listen to me. And yeah, Lavelle could play. Arnold Jackson could play. Arnold Jackson could really play. One other thing, what do you think? It's one of the easiest decisions, easiest things. Like, yes, Russ has the retirement credentials, 100%. 100% in favor. Yeah, Michael Bush. Yeah, he's yeah, and Bush was like just enough behind us where he grew up watching us play, and him just acknowledging that he kind of like watching us play. I always loved watching him, his career too. Just knowing he was like the young fella behind us. I might have missed it, Jordan, so don't even worry about it. Let's see for Midnights. I might need a new name. Lauren, sorry. Everybody, this list will be up tomorrow. I guarantee it. Okay, get out of here, y'all. Get some sleep. It's 12:20. Sleep tight. Turn up the air conditioning a little bit so y'all can get like nice and bundled up. And